Hello, welcome to part 10 of my Resident Evil Village no damage hardcore guide. So the very first thing we're going to do here before we go to the Stronghold is we're going to make Dimitrescu's necklace by combining the blood rubies with the necklace with 2 holes. After you have made Dimitrescu's necklace, what you want to do is you're going to sell the crystal fragments that you have, Crystal Moreau, the Silver Angel statue, the antique coin, Dimitrescu's necklace, the Chartreuse skull, the Golden Lady statue, Caesar's goblet, and the 4 meat that you have. And you want to fully make the Saumal de Peste dish now by adding 3 fish and the finest fish into the recipe.
I can hardly wait. Just excuse me a moment. Apologies for the wait. Here's your share. I wouldn't mind having that again.
And finally, you want to upgrade the M1851 Wolfsbane power. You also had to upgrade the power of the F2 sniper rifle and the power of the WA-70 TAC shotgun.
Have a wonderful adventure.
After you've done all that, we're ready to go to the Stronghold, but just before we go through the gate over here, you want to kill these 2 goats, especially if you're doing a no-hit run, so just shoot them with the sniper rifle. You want to kill these not only for the meat that they drop, but especially if you're doing a no-hit run, they can book you and stagger you. So once you've walked up these stairs here, you want to have the shotgun out. Now, I actually make a mistake in this footage, and I'll tell you exactly what I did. So you want to follow the exact line that I take here, and when you go to the left of this rock, you want to make sure that when you look to the right, there is no lichen in your line of sight. If there is, as you can see, the lichen will swipe at you and will most likely hit you. So what I should have done here is shot the lichen with the shotgun. It's not too common that he's there, but please just be ready for it. You don't want to take any chances with this guy. As you can see, I go back and do it again, and this time he's nowhere to be seen, so I have no reason to shoot him. Now, I just want to point out that my first completed run of this is actually non-segmented, so this uses no saves. So that would have been my whole run over at this point. So that is why I say you should take absolutely no chances with this guy. I only went back and did this again for the sake of the tutorial. My full run is no saves, not segmented, etc. After this, you just want to sprint forward and get the M1911 ready. Hide behind this pillar, and then shoot this red barrel when you see this lichen run across the courtyard here. Then whip out the shotgun again and headshot all of these archers as you go along. Before climbing up the ladder, turn around and explode this red barrel to finish off any remaining lichens that might be following you, then climb up the ladder. There will be a few lichens left over, so just keep the shotgun ready and shoot them as they climb up the ladder. The music is a good cue here. When the music stops, that means all the lichens are dead, so please make sure to have music volume on here if you want some assistance with that. Once they're all dead, loot everything, including the mine on the barrel in the first courtyard area. Make sure to spam pickup because sometimes there's loot in areas that you can't access here for some reason, and as usual, any money helps. After you have looted everything, come back up to the top of the ladder and place a mine exactly right here at the top. This is not a necessity, but it is extremely safe to put a mine here because sometimes a lichen will reach you, and also one of them can glitch and immediately run towards you. So this mine is just a failsafe in case that happens. This may not 100% be used. So after you've pulled the lever, another wave of lichens is going to spawn. You want to start by shooting this left one up here. Then go down to the bottom and headshot this one on the left on the bottom. Then you want to go back up to the upper left and headshot this one. And then to the upper right and get some damage done on this one. It doesn't matter if you don't kill the fourth one. You don't need to actually kill him, just get some damage done. And then you're going to wait at the top of the ladder again with the shotgun and shoot any stragglers that come up. After this wave is dead, there's going to be a little pause between waves here. But you want to go back up to the upper left and headshot this guy. Then use the pistol to explode the barrel next to the upper right. And then wait for this lichen to take a few steps forward before you use the barrel to kill this one. And then, once again, just wait at the top of the ladder and shoot the lichens with the shotgun as they head up. You may have noticed that one of the lichens got up in the previous wave. This was just a mistake on my end, and that is another reason why we use the mine there. If the mine does not explode, be sure to pick it up before you leave, and make sure to fully loot everything you can in the area before proceeding. Before heading into the next room here, make sure you shoot and pick up this Vivianite that's hanging off the rock here. Okay, so this next room, you want to make sure that you have explosive rounds loaded into your grenade launcher here. And you're going to want to place a mine right in the middle of this, like, circular looking rock here. Then you're going to run right up to the shotgun ammo, kissing range from it, this is important, and pick it up. Then you're going to run back into this corner and aim your pistol at this barrel. At this point, a wave of lichens are going to run towards you. One is going to walk into the mine, and then you're going to want to explode the barrel when the one on the right comes close to it and loot it as you run away. Then make sure the shotgun is ready. Sometimes there'll be some lichens in between you and the next area, so if there is, just knock them to the floor with the shotgun by shooting them once. Make sure to pick up this explosive round on the barrel, and then with your shotgun, aim it at this red barrel. What you want to wait for here is the fourth lichen to start jumping across these beams here, and then shoot the explosive barrel, wait a few seconds, and then zip line across. Make sure to pick up these sniper rounds on the left side of the bridge here, and then ready 2 pipe bombs. When you reach this area where all the armored lichens spawn, you want to throw 2 pipe bombs, shoot the explosive round in the grenade launcher, swap to a flash round, and then fire that as well. Loot as much as you can from these bodies, but don't get too greedy, and then move into the next room where it is imperative that you pick up the magnum round on the barrel. Now, I'm sorry if that explanation was really fast, but please feel free to rewatch the video, and the more you watch it, the more it'll become clear exactly what I mean. This is my first time making a guide, so I do apologize if I'd go a bit fast, or there's problems with what I say. But again, feel free to rewatch the video as many times as you need to make sure that you get these areas as consistent as you can. Before moving to the Uriash boss in the next area, make sure you pick up the metal scrap that is on top of these barrels. And that is going to be it for this episode of the Stronghold. Now, that area is quite tough. If anyone has any problems with the run whatsoever, please feel free to contact me on Discord, Twitch, or Twitter, whatever you guys feel most comfortable with. My details are in the description. I'll be happy to help anybody out with any problems at all. And I'll be seeing you in the next episode where we will be fighting the boss Uriash.